never been so pissed in my whole life. And this murder Charlie Kirk right here in Utah. I'm so freaking pissed right now.
This is a picture of the woman, a beautiful young girl that never had problems in life.
I'm sure you all already know the news or have heard of the news. Charlie Kirk has passed away. And just a couple days ago, a young lady was stabbed on a train by somebody that already had 13 charges against him. Now, I'm not going to come out here and say rest in peace and the usual shebang. But I would stress on one thing. These people, they were taken away. And I stress upon the word taken because I hope many people feel the same way that I'm feeling. I never knew these people. I didn't really follow them. I saw clips of Charlie Kirk online. But I think it's time that people realize that being nice doesn't get you anywhere. Because bad things happen to nice people. And this is not to say that bad things don't happen to other people, but nobody can afford to hide behind the American dream, whether you hide behind religion, whether you hide behind life is sacred, or whether you hide behind just being a moralistic person. You can no longer hide behind those things when it comes to doing what is right. My mindset has always been, you do the crime, you do the time. You should not let somebody that is dangerous to society back out, especially when you don't have any reason to. You cannot let anybody have access to firearms. And nowadays, I think people should put in the right place to do the right thing. If nobody will do the right thing simply because they should do the right thing and because they're good people or should be good people, we have to be in a situation where we have to force people to do the right thing. And unfortunately, to get that to happen, people may not really like the process.
With a magnificent future in this country. And now she's dead. She was slaughtered by a deranged monster who was roaming free after 14 prior arrests.
Only thing that could have potentially saved Charlie Kirk from getting shot in the neck was if our administrations, prior to this one and this one as well, actually had reasonable gun control as a policy provision in the immediate aftermath of, 100 other school shootings that took place.
There's a narrative that is going on about which side is the cause of all these things. But may I tell you that one side does not exist. There is no such thing as sides, because at the end of the day, a life is lost. And when a life is lost, we can all say rest in peace. We can all say we feel bad. But the people that really feel the grunt of this loss is their families and their loved ones, who have not even come out to even say anything. Which makes me really even realize that a lot of the people say things because it trends, not because they actually want to do the work and make their lives or the people around them better or happier. Something is going on behind the scenes, and that's something that we do not know, because I do not believe in coincidences, or I don't believe it happens that much or as much as people think it does. I think everything happens for a reason. Do we know that reason? Of course not. People are just coming up with reasons that will make them feel better about the situation that has happened. So, everybody has to be safe. You cannot depend on other people to fight your battles for you, because at the end of the day, the only people that will feel the pain of what happens to you is your family and your loved ones. Social media will be here before you go. Social media will be here after you go. The people that will not be here again are the family members that you left behind. You do the crime, you do the time. No more hiding behind mental health. No more hiding behind ideologies. No more hiding behind religion. No more hiding behind politics. No more hiding behind blaming your neighbor or your lifestyle. You do something bad, you pay the consequences. And we should not be too nice to put our foot down, especially when it needs to be put down. Because another person that wants to do you harm does not care about how nice you are. The world doesn't treat people good because they're nice. The world treats people good because they're willing to take a stand and implement that stand to make everybody better and happier in the long term. America and the civilized societies that you did today were not built because people were nice. They were built on blood. People died. People took a stand to do the right thing. And now, because we're living in a world of peace, you will not take a stand for where you need to. You take care of yourself. You don't do things for other people's amusements. You do things because it's right, and you do things because it's healthy, and you do things because it's safe. We're going into a time now there will be no more public activities going on because people are going to be afraid of their life. And that's how I think it should be, because no matter how much people want to come out here and talk about rest in peace, pray for souls, the world is messed up, the left is wrong, no matter what you want to do, the people that have to wake up the next morning feeling lonely is the family members of the two people on these videos that have been lost. And when I say lost, I don't mean that they left. They were taken away from this world that we all live in. Make sure you take care of yourself, and don't be too nice to let yourself be used and abused by people that will not take care of the loved ones that you leave behind if something was to happen to you. But yeah, this is my opinion on the whole thing. Don't forget to subscribe and let me know what you think in the comment section. Bye.